All right. Let's say f of x is equal to the cosine of the tangent of x squared. No. Let's give people a chance before we start talking. I appreciate the fact that you're right on the ball with this stuff. I love it. Don't get me wrong. And don't think I'm trying to be negative. It's just people aren't some people need a little bit more time than the instantaneous answer. So, keep doing it. Just, smarty. Don't call him that. That's mean. Keep doing it. Do it in your head. Because that's obviously what you're doing anyway. Because you're looking at that and you're saying, oh, bam, 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 bam. And that's what I hope you guys all are able to do. You want to get to the point where you're doing derivatives, like this should take you no more than 20 to 30 seconds. And most of your time should be writing as opposed to thinking. That's the whole idea behind. That's what we want to get to eventually. And the only really difficult ones to remember are the inverse trig function ones, because they make no sense. Like the inverse sine, the derivative of the inverse sine is like, I have to look it up. I don't even remember these. It's like 1 over the square root of 1 minus x squared. If it's inverse sine x, or the arc sine of x, it's 1 over the square root of, like I said, 1 minus x squared. The heck does that have anything to do with a trig function? But what's the derivative of the cosine? Negative sine. And then you put tangent x. But now we got to do a chain rule. What's the derivative of tangent? So I got secant squared of x squared. Then I got to take another chain rule. 2x. And honestly, I will be looking at this step right here more than anything. And I want to see that you get the derivative. I want to see that you can do the chain rules. And then it just becomes, all right, write it into something that looks pretty. If you get to this step, you're going to get the majority of the points. They're here. Just look for yours. I don't know which one it is. So I would actually go negative 2x, and then I'd go like sine of tangent of x squared times secant squared of x squared. Don't be yeah, absolutely. Do not be stingy with parentheses. Make the parentheses happen.
If we put x squared in parentheses and the tangent,
that's fine.
That's fine.
Probably would make sense to put parentheses after the x squared and secant squared.
If you do that, I mean, put parentheses there. I mean, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. 16, cotangent. So if f of x is equal to we'll just do the cotangent of x squared. You found it?
Yep.
Awesome. Here, I'll take them out of there because maybe some ladies will be stopping by. All right. It's a C, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did she not even acknowledge you? All right. All right, this is going to be the negative cosecant squared of x squared. Now, is that x? Nah, chain rule. So it's a 2x. That's the cosecant. If you go from cosecant, the derivative is going to be cosecant. So you just got to be careful which C you're playing with. And if it's, like we said earlier, double C's, means you have double C's in your answer. 1C, 1C. It's just the other C. But remember, the C's are negative because of the sharks. This one has sharks with laser beams. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Feel free to email me over the weekend if you have any questions. I will try by Sunday to get you the answers. And you guys know my email? And if you have questions about, if you have a question, then email me the question and I could get you back the answer. Sometimes I've had kids email me actual problems and then I've done the problems and emailed them back to them. Because if you're stuck and no one can help you, I can help you. And then you see the answer, and then sometimes if you see the answer, you understand what's going on.
So we only have to know those rules?
9 through 18. Yes.
So nothing else?
Nope. 9 through 18. Just rules 9 through 18. No clue. And I might combine rules using chain rules and things like that. You guys, honestly, at this point, you guys are so good with the chain rule compared to all the other classes that I've had. It's like light years, the difference between the classes. You guys have totally embraced the chain rule, which is nice. I love that. Absolutely love that.